মঙ্গলবাৰে লোকসভাত উত্থাপন হোৱা দেশৰ শ্ৰমিকৰ মজুৰি সম্পৰ্কীয় বিধেয়কৰ বিৰোধিতা কংগ্ৰেছ সাংসদ বৰদলৈ এই আইনৰ যোগেদি চৰকাৰে শ্ৰমিকসকলৰ ট্ৰেড ইউনিয়নৰ ভূমিকা একেবাৰে নাইকিয়া কৰিব বিচাৰিছে বুলি বিস্ফোৰক মন্তব্য কৰে বৰদলৈয়ে তেওঁ লগতে শ্ৰমিকসকলে লাভ কৰা মজুৰি আৰু হা সুবিধা সন্দৰ্ভতো সৰব হৈ পৰে সংসদত
The singular and most alarming aspect of this bill is to undermine and erode the collective bargaining power of the working population articulated through our trade unions. Sir, in the case of determining the floor wage, whether in the case of determining the minimum wages, or even in the case of determining the rate of bonuses, the role of the trade union is avoided, undermined, and the articulation and wisdom of our trade unionists are carefully avoided. Sir, when you talk about floor wages will be decided taking into consideration of their geographical differences. It is very strange coming from a government which talks about one nation, one tax, the government which even propagates one nation, one election, and probably very obliquely understated motto of the spiritual headquarters of this government, probably one nation, one fate, then why not one nation, one wage? Why these differences in the wage structure? Sir, talking about geographical differences and geographical differences in the wages, sir, it should not reflect the regional disparities that we get to see in the landscape of development of this country. And when you talk about regional disparity, sir, you will be astounded to know that Assam produces 55% of India's total tea. And taking both the unorganized sector and the organized sector of the labor force, nearly 19 lakhs people are working in the tea industry. So, you'll be very unhappy to know, even today, the cash component of the average tea worker in the organized sector is barely 167 rupees per day. And what is very important to note that this 167 rupees daily rated workers' wages, the owners, the organized sector, they very carefully camouflage and they load up certain elements that actually should be avoided. That is the way they actually inflate the rate of the wages. The enforceability of this bill is very weak and feeble. Just want to give you one example. The big employers, the corporates, whose probably annual turnover is more than 1,000 crore, even those people, if they fail in providing the floor wages, they are given what penalty? They have to pay a fine of maximum up to 50,000 rupees. Sir, don't you think it's such a feeble, it's such a weak penalty clause that has been given? And even multiple counts also, those people who fail to comply, they are given maximum period of imprisonment is 3 months and maximum amount of fine is 1 lakh. Sir, I think this enforceability is a very, very weak spot in this bill. The Hindustan paper mill at 5 gram, which was profitable otherwise, and then 2017 again, the Hindustan Paper Corporation paper mill located in my constituency Naga has been shut down. For last 31 months, these employees are not paid their salaries. Many of these employees have committed suicides. I would like to request the Honorable Labour Minister to reconsider and bring back this bill with the flaws. These flaws have to be eliminated and should be brought back to the August House. Thank you.
News Desk report, Northeast Now.